Hello, I'm Thomas Hall, and I will be reading for the Reverend. Friends, brothers and sisters, with regards to recent events in the world, I've decided this Sunday that I'm just going to forego my usual sermon and deliver a brief homily. Now, the New Testament is very clear. God is very clear that we as Christians should be outraged. Whoa, we should be outraged. You didn't expect that coming, did you? No. Now listen. God is love, and Jesus is God's love made flesh. But Jesus was a radical. Jesus was outraged. He was outraged when he saw the money changers in the temple. He was outraged when he saw the high priests and the Pharisees parading down the street in their fine linens, making a big show of how important they were, because they were the authorities. And they sure acted like it. If they had Cadillacs and, the fanciest iPhone back in Jerusalem in 33 AD, you can guess who would be driving those and showing them off. Now, as Christians, should we come to church every week, meekly sitting in the pews for an hour, and then the rest of the week we just go about our business? No. You know where I'm going with this. You're smart people. No, we should be outraged. Now listen to this. It's very clear. It makes it very clear in the New International Version, without all the fancy poetry of the King James Version. In Ephesians, now you know the well-known line about putting on God's armor. Amen. But what people don't know is right after that line, and this is very important. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. Now, I know it also says, the meek shall inherit the earth. But, and now we read in James, whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is sin. Now remember, sin is not necessarily evil. Sin is a separation from God. Separated from God. And God commands us, when necessary, to be outraged. So, like I said, the meek shall inherit the earth. But, it doesn't say the meek shall be rolled over. No. The meek shall sometimes be outraged. Now, I believe our next hymn will be hymn 397.